Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wolferton here again, and welcome to the 5th episode of Thousand Week Reich in the German perspective. So, if you know from the last video, we basically were able to get all of France's old colonies back under the French state, puppet all of much of the Middle East, and we're going to continue more expansion again. But I also want to see Novosibirsk and Russian Republic fight to the death. Let's see who will win. Because I really am itching to see who I support. Oh, and I also gave back the lands to Iran back rightfully, so yeah. But I wonder who will be the new US president by this time. I know we have Mr. MacArthur here. Wait. Well, I almost thought Guatemala was part of the U.S. Oh, the state of Greenland, and it has a green flag. That's kind of weird. Oh well. But I really do want to solve this problem, like with Syrian Republic, Israel, and Palestine. Something's amiss here. Let me add in the Middle East. There we go. Oh, I can add an infantry expert. Cool. Alright, hold on. Oh. Wait, nope. Here we go. A 1960 cruiser hull. As cruisers around the world get more powerful and capable, new and larger hulls are needed to hold all the extra equipment needed. 3D model? Not too shabby. And I still can't create an agency, that's just messed up. But I do need to help Syria get back its rightful land of Aleppo. And also recreate Transjordan again, or just puppet either Israel or Palestine. So let's try and do that. Since it's both an uneasy alliance anyway. Alright, now the war with this area is on. We shall call in the Kingdom of Jordan. Hold on, I always keep forgetting this. No more insane land. We'll just do it the easy way. Oh, Friedrich Olbrich falls ill. Well, that was easy. Take Jerusalem. State of Israel also capitulated. Fund more political favors. Let's see now. I annex all of Palestine and Israel, but I'm not really sure. You know what? Hold on. There we go. A Greater Transjordan. Oh wait, hold on, no, that's not it. Now we can focus next on this area here of Beirut, Lebanon. Huh, I didn't even knew that Lebanon was actually puppet to Turkey. Oh well, I guess that means I'll be hitting two birds with one stone then. Better prevent the fall of Damascus as quick as possible. The Lebanese Republic has capitulated. The cowardly Lebanese nation could no longer withstand pressure from German forces. Time for an encirclement move. The good thing is I don't even have my other puppets even in on the battle, because if I do, that means I also have to focus on that side. The German army is heading up to Aleppo. Oh wait, okay. What? Johannes Blaskowitz wounded? Unfortunate. What other general can I have that isn't reckless? I'll use this guy. Let's see the battle. Current wars. The German-Turkish Republic, the Lebanese Republic has just capitulated. While my losses are just 1,777. And the Turkish-Lebanese losses are a lot more. Oh no! It's like Stalingrad all over again. I'm encircled by the Turkish. Okay, 4 units will be dedicated going up here. I can also offer these people a peace deal. Let's see. Reveal Zeus report. Probably nothing to worry about. I shall take Lebanon and Aleppo, while the demilitarized zone will be Haiti, Handana, and Van. Okay, maybe that won't work. Liberate and return Aleppo. Well, just Aleppo. Oh, they can't accept that? Okay. Good. Aleppo has been returned to Syria. I didn't get Lebanon, but that's a good price to pay for. Wow, my faction is going way mad big. Oh, the UBNF party just Alexander Belev. Belev now believes the Bulgarians are descendants from... Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay, I didn't choose a new focus, which is strange. Reform the recruitment system. The current recruitment system that has been used for many years has begun to show its flaws. Many able-bodied men are not allowed to serve due to anachronistic restrictions, and when training does commence, it is slow and inefficient. This is absolutely unacceptable, and we shall begin a great reconstructing progress to improve the system. The right cannot tolerate this for far much longer. And unify regional command, which is the last step. Region-wide industrial integration. Basically, with a disconnected Middle East, I have to make sure I do my own connections carefully. There we go. This army is also going to be in the Middle East. Well, basically in Africa. Oh, Kefauver elected president? With the votes having been counted, Estes Kefauver has won the 56 U.S. elections as a Democratic nominee. He will be inaugurated officially in January. New leader of the free world. Remember the beer hall as always. He'll be elected in January. Taking Ghana will be easy pickings again. Oh. Let's see here. Unify Regional Command. The various regional theaters army groups of the Hare Act is not in unison, but in conflict with each other. The situation has devolved into a constant battle of bureaucrats and administrators attempting to get more men and more supplies and everything else in between. We shall finally rectify this error that has been allowed to fester for years unnoticed by unifying many regional commands. Alright. And then after that, I'll focus more on the reforming the Kriegsmarine. Time for another conquest. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. improve. More purchase political favors again. Germany takes Ghana, but I don't think I should really annex Ghana. I don't really even deserve it anyway. There we go. Ghana is annexed directly into the Vichy French state. I wonder if I could help my buddy Italy get its rightful lands of the Arab Republic of Egypt and Sudan. Because I'm already gaining a head start with recolonizing back Africa. Edgar Puaud. Aggressive diplomacy. Oh, I see. Aggressive diplomacy just like the Germans. Yep. Seriously though, India's just broken. Like, I don't get what India's deal is. Like, I rather want to see a united India. I don't want to see no fractured India. This is just weird. We have Marjad in power. Alright. Oh, Estef Kiover now US President. What a show. The Reichsreforms. The Reichsreform is a title created by Mr. Architect Man, describing a series of great reforms that would shake Germany into its main core. Some in the party openly expressed their concerns for his project, stating that Speer simply cannot, nor have a political capital to achieve such a proud task. But Albert Speer is determined to prove them all wrong. Prove them all wrong indeed. The status quo. The old system? Well, a new system is needed, so yeah. What's this? The occupation of Africa? This is kind of weird. Just direct occupation, which the French will handle. Italy breaks the pact. News from Rome has arrived. The pact is steel. Our former alliance between our two nations have been left unrenewed but never officially cancelled. Unilaterally annulling the Italian government, citing geopolitical realities, they said the alliance between two nations, which had long been deteriorated de facto, was now in all forms over. What were they thinking? What were they thinking indeed? Oh! Nigeria was just given independence. Nice. More land, the merrier. I'm not sure about attacking South American countries though, because then that's going to be a problem in its own right. But who cares? All of French West Africa shall belong to Mr. Frenchman. Glory to the heroes, but why does Why does the United Kingdom still have that small strip of land? Mr. Spear announces reforms. Spear was considered by most to be incapable of ruling on his own without support of the status quo, but his address to the Reich signaled the start of the so-called Reichsreform, designated to be a series of reformation across all aspects of the Reich. While the sense of reform is felt by the address intended target, political experts of the regime suggest that Albert Speer's reform will not make any impact on the natural case. Reichsreforms begins and what's this? Bulgaria asked to rejoin the faction. Oh, that's sweet. The pack becomes bigger once again. Now I got Bulgaria on my side. Purchase more political favors. Now, let's see. Alright. Reshaping the party. The party has been suffering from its strange identity. Reforms to the party itself might be important for a functional government. By revoking and demoting defunct members that hold high rankings in the party, this can streamline the structure better and create a better system. Well, that is kind of true. Once again, the holiday that empowered our proud workers again. I always love getting the Heroes Day thing. Any elections by event. Maybe I should also help Italy regain back the Kingdom of Greece. Maybe I should, yeah. Mare Nostrum. And because of that, Slovenia doesn't break away. And the US is there. Reforming the party. However, prefers stability. The Eternal Leader. In the past weeks, Goebbels has ordered the construction of a great number of Mustache Man's shrines around Germany, encouraging the citizens to outright worship their leader and the German Revolution, branding items such as the blood flag is sacred. Okay. I am not saying, but yeah, you get it. Let's see. We don't have enough political support. Full liberalization, defining Germany, economy first policy, etc. Refit the Navy. Oh, and by the way, in a way future video, I might have to go down this path, but the one I'm very interested in is Reich Kommissar Eastern Europa, which is basically like a massive mega state. Like, my god. All Kommissars are consolidated into one Reichskommissar. That's like a replacement for Russia. Imagine that. All of this, all of what used to be the former USSR, becomes German Eastern Europe. A mega state. That's just crazy. Refit the Navy. It's not enough to build one's way into naval dominance. One must rebuild the old, for it would be a crime to consign these millions of wasted Reichsmarks to the water-paper bin of history, no matter how utterly terrible the Kriegsmarine is in its present state. We will redesign our cruisers and destroyers to serve a lighter, more durable purpose in combat. But since I don't really care about much sea battle, I'm mostly just focusing on land. But you know what? Who cares? I might as well try it for once. Hmm. 1950 type submarines. More overseas testimony. Spears reforms. They're not really doing us any good, are they? A destroyer fleet. We have no need of an offensive fleet. It's a waste of money, a strategic inconvenience, and a drain on our resources. What is needed is a fleet capable of rapid defense of our long shoreline, one that can respond to a variety of targets while retaining a uniformity of operating doctrine. The answer to our problem is the destroyer. Humble, lightweight, and so versatile, the Americans have not yet abandoned it. Around this ship class, the new German Navy will revolve. Oh. I need to invest in more tanks. I didn't even done that till now. Medium. Oh, I have some medium support. Okay. Wait, so does this mean that... Oh, good. I can be able to actually get more support then. Promises of peace. You know what? I'm not really sure if I feel like it's if I want to invade Finland or Sweden or not. Like, I'm still up on the fence about it. But, nah, who cares? Maybe, you know what? Maybe I could invade Sweden. I don't really care. Let's see what... I could make a new unit, like from here. Scandinavia. With a new general, let's see, which one should I pick? Berghoff, Essingen, Marshal Ferdinand Schroner, Kluge, okay, let's see. Destroyer fleet, first off, I need to go to a harbor. More political favors. Let's see here. Revamping the government. As respected and honorable as Mr. Mustache Man was, there are simply too many defunct, useless government figures lying around the Reich. chancellors and secretaries that serve no purpose, local department ministers whose job is to just sit around and waste Reichsmarks. This has to change. And with Mr. Spear, well, that thought out plan, cutting down the government, will be no problem. No problem at all, indeed. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's kind of a bit of a... that I'm using a 5-unit army just to invade one country. But I also have the Norwegians on my side, so makes sense. Orvar Soif. The GSSN and... Oh, Canada's new flag now? Or is that like an old kind of flag? I don't know. What's with these two missing, I don't really want to know. Time for another conquest of the invasion of Sweden. Now, let's go! Dang, the Swedes are really good at fighting. Protect the capital at all cost. Memorial Day of the Movement. Time to bring out the big guns. Yep, I basically just went there. And let me just make sure I unify the government reform. Merge it all. How could I have low support? This is just weird. More political favors. Oh, redefining Germany. Limit the naval spending. Yep, we have committed so much resources that we need to limit our spending on it. Sweden has now capitulated. The occupation of Sweden. Puppet them. The Sweden Reich. But they still have an open market and passive democracy with diplomacy. Overseas testimony, propaganda East. Drilled by overseas agents, some of the refugees that escaped occupation nations will make statements about the greatness under German authority. Alright, time for me to expand more tech. But you know, maybe I should... Yeah. Maybe I could... The invasion of Gibraltar. Say what? The Spanish state declared war on the United Kingdom. Wow, wow, Spain, that was really a dick move. Like, that, no, like, really, that was like a stupid move. Limit naval spending. Let's see. We have committed to sleek, downsized naval force, and now we must work to bring it into being. The first steps will be downsizing the bloated maintenance budgets of the Navy, cutting forever our ties with the silent horror of a Schinesenflotte. I don't know how to spell that. I'm so sorry if I butchered it. Spear has medium support. Oh wait, what? Okay. Okay, Spain, well I take that back. I guess the invasion of Gibraltar wasn't a stupid move after all. Redefine Germany. Redefining Germany. The borders of Germany is a complicated matter, but under Spear, this problem should be resolved once and for all. Dang. Even though the British do have a foothold in one of our barbaric islands, but I do applaud Spain for taking back Gibraltar, though. I'm not getting involved, but I am going to get involved with Greece. And my boy Hans Speidel will be taking the lead. Hold on, define Germany. On the surface, this issue might appear trivial, but on an administration level, the definition of Germany is important bureaucratic matter. Now, technically, Germany is vaguely divided by metropolitan and colonial regions. These differences were never officially adapted. While Speer might be able to put these existing definitions into government record, his reformist identity might enable him to make some drastic changes to this border issue, cutting down on bureaucratic confusion and its related cost. Define Germany into metropolitan and colonial regions, or all shall be Germany. This decision will impact future policies. Actually, yeah, that's better. The occupation of Mount Athos? What is that? Use more political favors. And let's see here. The letter from Mount Athos. For several years, Greek autonomous region of Mount Athos. Is it this, like Central Macedonia? The new High Protector of the Holy Mountains. No, what we have done in the past is irrelevant. Oh well. But hey, at least Bulgaria got some extra land. And it's happy. You know, maybe next I might try to invade the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Oh boy, pack your bags, boys. You're going into the Saudi Arabian deserts. Well, not now. Full liberalization. We have much to learn from the Americans. Their secret formula to a super economic powerhouse status. While Germany has followed most of it, we have yet to reach its full potential. By freeing the market massively, this will generate wealth and power for our Germanic nation, and will be one of the biggest reforms yet implemented by Speer. The biggest implemented by Speer, indeed. Crush the Swiss. Oh! Oh boy. Tanganyika was just given independence. This is great. The more the African colonies get their independence, the more I'll just swoop them in and just take them over. We shall now deal with Nigeria. Alright, Nigeria has just capitulated. Heroes Memorial Day complete. Alright. France gets Nigeria. Alright. Okay, now we do full liberalization. Sorry if I had to cancel the thing there, but yeah. The thing is, I had to be at peace in order to do that, so doing these decisions may take a bit long. The new order grows more in popularity. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Portugal just joined the accord now? And they're already like helping the Spanish. Sorry, Spain, but a crisis between former allies, the Mao-Gan Papers. Shocking news revealed in the United States, leaked by 2 Chinese officials working on American soil. Documents regarding Chinese espionage in America have been released, indicating that the Chinese government is involved in corruption, embezzlement, illicit surveillance, and technological theft against the American population. The American populace is outraged, and the American government has officially launched an investigation on the contents of the documents. The Chinese diplomatic service has made an official response denying any involvement. A crisis between former allies, indeed. It's funny how Portugal's in the Accords, but they're not even declaring war on Spain. Oh boy. A Chinese-American Cold War. Just what I wanted. Now with America at a Cold War with China, I might use it to my advantage. Competent local officers. I don't get why Italy is even so content with having their soldiers on my border. Much of my own soldiers are already away in foreign lands. There we go. Mayday. Thank you, workers. More political favors again. Let's see. Antonio de Oliveira Salazar. The status of Africa, it's a ticking time bomb until when you have to give them independence. Kind of makes me wonder how they even do this. The 52 US elections, then there's the 1952 to 1956. Oh, they even have 1956 to 1960 elections and policies. That makes good sense. And they can't support the German Civil War mainly because of the fact that I already avoided it. Oh boy, Germany declares free trade. A new era for trade in Germany. Okay, now, economy first policy. By focusing our eyes on the economy, Germany can quickly rebuild from the swamp that it is trapped in. By omitting Mr. Mustache Man's former policies on economy had major flaws and too few attention paid to it. First steps toward a Germania filled with gold. Filled with gold indeed. Dang, I don't know how This kind of makes me wonder, how is the Spanish state even just playing cat and mouse with the British at this point? Like, it's like wherever the British land, the Spanish are just holding them back. I should send some Lend-Lease, because this is getting interesting. As Oversimplified would say, okay, you know what? Here, have some weapons. This is just funny. I can't really tell if the new order by the German alliance is actually 3 times more bigger than the US's Toronto Accord, or I see the fact that China has no alliance because it just wants to be on its own. What's this? Use of napalm in Vietnam? Oh, so instead of the US using napalm, it's the Chinese in the Republic of China. Okay, now I need more political favors again. Also, I don't really like how this neutral country is there. I should fix. And there we go. I had to delete that country because it just didn't make any sense anyway. And I know that the game is getting a little bit more slower due to the fact I'm not doing any conquests and I'm just mostly focusing on the focus tree at this point, which is a vital part. Which I do understand can be boring. Oh, strong arm politics. That's good. But you know what? I actually want to get through the end of the strongman politics, and that's it. Or maybe just start it, but then stop at there for a minute. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm focusing my soldiers on Beirut. Okay, there we go. There we go. 9 divisions. Rebuilding Chinese relations. And purchasing political favors. Economy first policy. And Spears economics. And I have to say, here we are now, at strong arm politics. And this is where I'm going to end the video now on the 25th of July, 1958. As you can see, basically, not much has really gone on. I mean, all I've been doing is just using the focus tree just to advance, and I'll be going into the heavy economics part soon. So you might stick around to see that. Also, the Spanish state is just literally whooping the UK's butt on their own home turf. And I was also able to get back Syria's former land in Aleppo, which was a good sign. And also Bulgaria got back some additional land too, like it wanted back in World War One. So I guess you can say, oh, and with Sweden's being puppeted, I guess you can say all is well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Share it with friends, family, or anyone else. And I'll see you guys next time.